This is my lovely assistant. Of course. Good morning.
Good morning. Where's the cursor?
Where is the cursor?
Where is
Who
the
knows?
cursor?
How's everyone this morning? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we have turned the reformer the other way just to really confuse you all. Even just facing the wrong way to start with. Okay, 2 reds and yellow, a little bit of footwork. Take your ring in your hands, balls of your feet on the floor. So I'm just sitting on my Wonders chair, my combo chair, so I can do a little bit of work while you're working away. Love the chair. If you've never used a chair before, you'll have to come to Pilates Circuit in Wandsworth when we're open and give these bad boys a go. They're fun.
Just double check if that was.
We have some pinging. Which phone? Back phone?
My phone.
Your phone. Lucy. Doing it later.
Okay.
There we go. Who's on this morning? No idea. Okay, so you just got your balls, the feet on, dropping one heel under the bar and then the other. You're going to squeeze the ring lightly as you drop the heel under. And you're going to breathe out as well. You're going to breathe out. A little squeeze, arms straight, fingers together. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then you're going to put your right heel on, left leg in tabletop. Your left leg in tabletop, right heel on. Oh my word. And then in and out on the other leg. Okay, press away. See, there's different starts, there's different things that you do.
It mixed it up.
Sometimes I'll mix it up, keep you on your toes. Okay, press away. As you come into the bar, you're going to slow yourself down. We're feeling like slowing yourself down the back of the thigh. So it can kind of be faster on the way out and slow in. Okay. Are you joining us today, Flo? You can sit there, good girl. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then swap legs. The same thing on the other leg. Resting away. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come in, heels together, toes turn out, and then knees wide. So you feel like you're going to zip through the inner thighs. The deep inner thighs are working as you press away. Now the ring is, we're going now to take down towards the chest and up towards the ceiling. So down and up, down and up, and keeping the knees wide as you move. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, breathing out, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way in and then go feet wide, heels on, toes turned out. And the ring is going to stay just hovering above your chest. And you're going to pull and push that ring. Pull and push that ring with your hands as you move through your legs. Good, 6, 5, 4, nice strong breath, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come all the way in. Okay, so you're going to put the ring down just underneath your reformer out of the way. You're going to put your heels on the bar, shuffle away from the shoulder rest 1 inch. And then I want you to see if you can bridge up and down without your shoulders touching the shoulder rest on the way up. Okay, and then come down. The carriage also is pulled into the beginning. You press into the feet. The thigh bones are going to reach over the foot bar as you come up, and then you're going to roll down through your spine and go down. That isn't Catherine's spine, by the way. That is the dog trying to get attention with just to prove that I think Pink Panther. Okay, so you're now going to see if you can do that on one leg. So you put one leg out of the way, it can be in tabletop, or it can be straight up. Straight up is harder. And then you're going to come all the way down through your body, and then press through the foot that's on the platform. Still without touching the shoulder rest on the way up. 1, we'll just do 6 on each side. So press through, lift up. 2, and up. 3, 4, nice smooth move. 5, and 1 more time. 6, and then swap legs. So put the other leg on, and then press through that leg. So you roll down, still feel like you have a nice roll down through your spine. And I'll go 1. 2. 3. Up it goes. 4. Driving through that front foot. 5. And 1 more. Come down. 6. Good. So hopefully your carriage didn't move during that. Shake the legs and then put the feet back on hip width apart. And then you're going to bridge and hold. And then from here, you're going to walk the feet. So you're going to take 1 foot away, extend the leg, point the toe, and then put it back. And notice how Catherine's knees are level. So as she takes 1 foot away, it's like the lower part of the leg that is moving. Good, so just check just come onto the balls of the feet, everybody. Just like Catherine. So this is going to make the calves work a little bit harder. So if you're on the heels, we're just on the balls of the feet. I didn't cue that, by the way, just if you think what happened there.
You said feet.
Catherine decided that's what we were doing, so we'll go with it. 3, 2, and 1. Come down slowly. Hug the knees in, and then rock from side to side, just sort of reach from side to side. Good, and then bridge and hold.
Don't hit.
Heels, yeah, good. And then we're going to take the right leg up in the air, straight, and then it's going to move up and down like a windscreen wiper down towards the bar. 1. Now the other leg is very stable and strong. 2. Now you can point the toe on the way down, flex the foot on the way up. 3, if you want to make it tougher. 4, but the most important thing is keeping stable and still in the rest of your body. 5, and 1 more. 6, we're going to swap legs without coming down. Put the other leg up, and ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more is 6. Good, come down slowly and hug the knees into the chest, and then you're going to go red, yellow only. Heels on, bridge and hold. Now, from there, you're going to press away from the feet. So your shoulders will touch the shoulder rests on this one. That will happen, so don't worry when you're touching. The most important thing is this nice straight line through the body. You're maintaining that as you move. So if I put one of these wooden dowels along the side here, you'll see that straight line on the way out and on the way in. Okay, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way in, come down, hook the knees into the chest. Good stuff. Okay, so step down to the left side of your bed. Left foot down, right foot against the shoulder rest. Hands can be on the bar. I want you to bend the left leg, and the right leg is going to scooter in and out. Okay, and what I'm going to do is give you 30 seconds on this side. Go. So you're either going to do running man arm action, or you can keep your hands on. If your ropes get caught at the back, sometimes the reform, the carriage gets a bit stuck, you can just chuck your ropes on the floor. Okay, we've got 10 seconds left. Really stable through the spine, breathing out, reaching that back leg. The front leg stays the same angle all the way through the move. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hop over to the other side. Jump over. Right foot down, left foot goes back there. 30 seconds. Let's go. So breathing out, running man arms, or if it's too difficult, put your hands on the fingertip touch on the foot bar. Breathing out, reach. Breathing out, reach. Almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then shake the legs, shake the legs. We're going to go to 1 blue spring. We're going to come onto your side. So we're going side lying, leg circle. Now, the position here is different. We're on our elbow, and the elbow is sort of just behind the shoulder rest. So you can see that Catherine's right hand is gripping, and her elbow is on the headrest of the padding, so it should be comfortable. If you're on the Allegros, there will be a post that's here that you can get your hand between the posts. All right, so the other important thing is if you just collapse your rib cage here for me. So sunk into the rib cage, nasty, horrible. Lift the rib cage, lovely, long, wonderful space here. Okay, so lift that side of your rib cage. Everything else, now you're locked and ready to go. You're just going to sweep the leg forwards and back, holding that spine position, that nice long spine position. So you almost feel like your body is sort of what is lateral flexion. It's a side bend this way. Okay, so you're long and slightly curved. Okay, some long ribs. Now the left side of your glute is going to work a lot more efficiently by having this long spine. The left leg is straight as well. You're going to feel a stretch on the back of the thigh here as you take the leg forwards. And then as you kick the leg behind you, you're going to feel this hip open up a little bit here. All right, so leg forwards and back. Okay, so this is going to get quite tough in a second, because we're now going to do leg circles. So it's going to go forwards, up and around. About 6 of those. 6 good?
We're going to find out.
3 forwards, up and around. 4 forwards, what's wrong, Flo? 5 and 6. Now bend the leg at 90 degrees. Okay. Can you now kick only? So leg bends and then lead with the heel and you're kicking towards the foot bar. Breathe out as you reach. 3. Going to do 8 of these. 4, 5, 6, and lead with the heel. 7 and 8, and rest. Good, so you just take that foot out. And if you sit forwards with your feet on the floor and then place the heel you've been working onto her thighs, Catherine was working her left leg, so her left heel is on her right knee. And then you're just feeling, and you can kind of use your hands, sort of grab your legs to pull yourself down towards that, those thighs, just a little mini stretch off. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to come on to the other side. So remember the arm position. And then you hook your loop over your foot. So your elbow is on the headrest, and you've kind of grab the sort of end of the shoulder rest with that hand, with a little bit of, and then you make sure this rib has been lifted. And then the straight legs sweep forwards and back. We breathe in as the leg comes forwards, breathe out as you go back. Now, in a sense, Dog, that you're a little bit bored because you're tuning things you've never tuned before. What's up? Okay, so breathe in. Like that. Look, you've never chewed that before, so why would you do that this morning? Okay, so nice long leg. Legs straight. Good, nice strong breath as well. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Had a game of football this morning, might be tired. Just getting good at football. Very proud. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now, here's the hard move. So leg circle, 6 only. Forwards, up and around. 1. Forwards, up and around. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And 6. Okay, so ready? Bend the leg. Here's the kick. 8 kick finish. 1. Knee forwards and then lead with the heel. 2. Knee, heel. 3. 4. 5. 6. Almost there. Someone shaking. 7. Almost got it. 8. Well done. Good. And then come in. And then shake your legs. Shake your legs, shake your legs. Okay, so we're going to stay on this blue spring. And you're going to come into an ice break. Oh, yeah, sorry. Heel on your knee, chest down. So you're having a little stretch through your hip. The leg you've been working is on your knee. And now we're going to come into our icebreaker. Okay, so hands on the bar. And feet middle, on your toes. And then arms are straight and strong, and then knees are in and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Just step off a second. Okay, we're going to do that another set of those, but if you want to make this tougher, you're going to do this with your legs. So one knee is in and one leg is out. So the knee comes in and the other leg reaches. We'll call that little scritch leg. If that is painful on the knees, I want you just to put both legs down and then come in and out. You might find your weight over your shoulders is a little bit, the weight, your shoulders more over the bar makes things a bit easier. So feet sort of more towards the beginning of the carriage. Ready? Lift one leg up, that's it, knee in, and then bring it in and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good, pressing through your arms, 2, and 1. And if you just bring your feet together and then just put your weight in your legs and stand up and shake your arms. Just have a little shake. So, la 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 la. Shake any tension. Good. Hands back on the bar. And then we're going to swap. Ready? Leg in and out.
I've never confused.
Yes. 8. Little switch legs. 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then bring it in, and then sit down into child's pose stretch or child's pose stretch. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you're going to need your boxes to the left side of you. Next. And 1 yellow spring. Now I put the box, the front edge of the box here, level with the foot bar. Okay? And it's very close. It's as close to the carriage as you can get it. So the space is about that much. Okay, because the little black round handle is in the way to get it any closer. And then you're going to stand on the box at the front edge of the box. Okay, so what we're going to do is a sort of our leg lunge scooter sequence and then do a little cross back. Okay, so we're going to go left foot is going to be front right corner and the right foot is going to be middle on the toe. Okay, now take your hands away. All right, so but you can see the right foot is middle, the left foot. Now the carriage has moved away, which means there's already tension on that front leg. So you're now just going to lunge, and you can arms go forward. So obviously with this sequence, if some of you have got hand weights, you can be using hand weights for this, or a couple of cans of beans or something. Or you can just really focus on the legs, because it's going to, it might sort of get really into your glutes and these might start shaking. And at any time it gets too much, you think, oh, I just want you to put both feet on the box for safety and stand up nice and tall. So if you think you're fatiguing and you haven't got another rep in you, for safety, put both feet on that box. Okay, so 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold down. Now lean forwards, arms now go reaching level with your ears. And now scooter in there. 10. So we're on a yellow spring. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1, feet together. Okay, so now you're going to put the left leg behind you into this sort of position, still in the middle, where the right foot, on the sort of left edge, so halfway along the carriage, but still on the left edge of the carriage. Okay, so take your hands away. Okay, so the left leg is behind the right. That means when you slide back, it's in this sort of curtsy position. The weights can just curl, or you just can keep the hands on the hips. So this is very hard to keep the balance. And if you get in trouble, all you're going to do is put your left foot next to your right foot on your box and just stand up and have a break. Okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then come in, and then feet together, have a little shake. Okay, so we're now going to come and stand up. So you're going to put both feet into the middle and hands on the bar, on feet together, and then we're just going to push out into plank to pike. So if you keep the shoulders just behind the foot bar and the heels high, and then you're going to lift and scoot up as you bring the carriage in, and then send it away. So you press into the arms are straight and strong. Lift and then send it away. Lift and send it away. And one more. And good. And then step down. And then reach your arms up. Have a stretch. Feet together. Okay, you then get your box. You take it to the other side. It's level with the foot bar. And it's very close to your foot. Okay, and stand on the front edge of that box. The left foot is kind of, you can see where right foot is at the start of the carriage, and her left foot is sort of middle and this side of the carriage, so halfway along and this edge. Okay, and then she's going to slide the leg back and then stand up nice and tall. Pressing through this front heel and then dragging the hip underneath to bring you in, and that should fire the glute. Okay, so 4 more. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hold down. And then from there, 10 scooters. 10. Now, if you want to make it harder, arms up, and you lean forwards. You're in that position. Yeah, so it takes quite a bit of good shoulder mobility to get the arms into that position. Your head's not hanging down, but you can't see Catherine's ears. Two more. And 1 more, and then bring it all the way in. Okay, shake the legs. And then we're going to go into our cross back lunge. So you're going to put the other leg behind you, feel like you're in sort of a curtsy. That's going to really open up this hip side of the hip as the leg moves backwards and then nice and tall. And sink down, stand up. Sink down, stand up. All right, 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and then feet together. Shake the legs. Yeah, you can come into the middle. Okay, so stand to the middle. Now what we're going to do, instead of a pike this time, we're going to do a side plank pike. So Catherine's going to turn her feet to face you. And so she's facing you, her right foot is in front of her left foot. So right foot in front of her left. It doesn't matter if you're on the other side. If you get that way, then the left foot's in front of her. So as she comes in, she's going to lift almost like the right side of her waist and then let the hip drop down. To make it harder, if you want to make it harder, going to a snake, you let the hip drop down and she looks behind her and then lifts the hip up. Now this is really hard, so just do 3 more. So drop down, snake, into pike. 2, snake, into pike. 1. Good. Now, before we go to the other side, just let the arms hang down and shake the arms. Shake the arms. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, and then go to the other side. So feet at the beginning of the carriage. So feet at the beginning. Switch your feet. Let it go down and then up. Lift up. Good. So down and then lift the hip up. 4, 3 into snake. Looking over the shoulder. You were avoiding that one, weren't you? 2. And 1. Good. Bring the feet in. Switch the, turn the feet to face. And then shake the shoulders. Shake the arms, relax the head. Good, come down onto the knees, so you're facing the bar. And put the feet now on the headrest, so they're between the shoulder rests, and then sit your bum down. Okay, switch your spring to a blue spring. Okay, so you're then going to take the short straps in your hands. And we're going to do kneeling offering. So just press the arms forwards and back. But the hands don't go behind you. So they're always in front of the body. So there to there. You're really tall, so stay tall in your spine and breathe out. As you bring the arms close to your body, they come in a sort of 90-degree angle, and then you reach forwards, not higher than your shoulders. Now, as you reach, you can come up onto your knees, breathing out. Good, and then sinking down. If you guys are sweating and it's got a bit hot, don't worry, Catherine is also in bits. Trying to put a brave face on things. So it's quite, the pace is quite really, is up there today. It's a relentless pace. Obviously, you guys, it's a webinar, so I have no idea what you're up to. If you need to take a drink, just stop, take a drink, it's not a problem. Breathing out, and then bring it back in. Breathing out, and back in. If you're watching this later, the beauty is that you can just pause it while you go and get a drink. All right. We'll allow Catherine a drink in a minute, perhaps. All right, so now you're going to hold up. Now be careful, this is unstable. Arms straight up and down by your sides, and then up to your shoulders. And if you're finding this a bit unsteady, you can lean back half an inch. It might help. If this is too easy, you can do single arms. So you go one arm up, then down by your sides, and then the other arm up, and then down by your sides. Okay, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then come down, have a little break, and roll the shoulders. Keep holding the straps though. Now you're going to take your arms out wide for hug a tree. So you can either stay sat down like that, or if you want to make this tougher, you can come onto your knees again, nice and high, and then try it from there. This is more unstable though, so be careful. 2, 3. So your core muscles are working hard to stop you flying forwards. It's not just a chest exercise. This is stabilizing what the arms are up to. 2 more, and 1 more, and then down. Good. Go to the long loops and interlock your fingers. Arms above your head. Sat down is easier again. Breathe out, press away. Now the elbows are going to stay pinned in. Imagine you've got a ball between those elbows. And the arms are just moving. If I let the elbows fly out wide, then I'll lose control of the ball. Okay, so pin those elbows in and then reach up. And then breathe out. And if you want to make it tougher, come up onto your knees and do it. 4, and press up. 3, 2, and 1, and then down slowly. Good, and then hands, long loops back. Good, hands onto the bar, child's pose stretch. You like child's pose. So arms straight, you're going to push the chest down towards the springs, arms straight, hands on the bar. And then just relax there for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so we're going to put the box on lengthways. I'm going to grab a drink. Okay, so the bar's going to come down 1 notch as well, just like that. Grab a drink if you need one. And then you're going to lie on your tummy, facing away from your bar. The mid chest is on the edge of the box. We're going to go into pulling straps. So arms are straight. And Catherine's gripped high up on the ropes. The higher you are on the ropes, the harder it is. So as she pulls, the carriage has almost hit the end. Arms straight. As she pulls, she's going to press off the front of the thighs to get the height, to keep the ears in line with the shoulders. So you're not to look forward, you have to keep your eyes on the end of your reformer. Good. 4 more. 3. 2, and then pull. Good. Now take the arms wide. So you're going to go from shoulder height into the hips. So this is a wide arm. So imagine you're making a T shape with your body from there into your hips to here, but keeping the chest slightly lifted about 1 inch, but looking down. So the top of Catherine's spine is level with the top of her back. 3 more. 3, legs are long and straight, so point the toes. 2, this means all the muscles along the back chain here are all working. And now pin the arms into your sides and then a little kick back with the arms. The elbows now don't move, just the lower part of the arm moves. The chest is still lifted 1 inch, the legs are long and straight. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And let it go all the way back. Now, put the long loops on, and then drag yourself forward. So you're going to grip, stay there, and grip the poles with your hands. So you're going to use. So now I really want you to think about the shoulder blades working as you pull from those posts. So the arms bend to 90 degrees, and then they straighten. Now you're going to pull and hold here, and then lift the heels to the bum, and then the legs down, and then release the arms. So the first move is the pull. You hold, heels up, heels down, release the arms. Pull, hold, heels up, heels down, release. Pull, heels up, heels down, and release. Pull, heels up, heels down, and release. One more. Hold, heels up, heels down, and release. Good. And then allow yourself to go back, 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 and then come onto the box on all fours. So just cat stretch from here. So just arch your back, head down. As you go into a big scoop, the sweat just falls off your nose onto the box, and then go into neutral. So scoop, lift the abs. Even doing this, drawing the abs in is working your abdominals. Tailbone down, tucked under, scoot, abs in. All right, grab the right long loop, right short strap. Right short loop in the hand. Okay, so you stay on all fours. If you're tall, those knees are at the back of the box. If you're a bit shorter, they're slightly further in. Now with a straight arm, you're going to sweep past your, so from the front of the box into your hip. If this is too easy, you can raise the opposite leg back and up straight, just in case it's too easy.
Everybody knows by now.
I didn't do this move because you hate it. I just thought it flowed nicely with the other moves. You know, you like it with the knee down. It's just with the leg raised is where it becomes a pet hate. 2 more. 1 more. All right, and then put that back. Short loop, other hand. Short loop, other hand. Okay, and then arms straight. 2. Arms straight, long neck. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. And then put that long loop back, and then cat stretch from here. Cat stretch from here. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, so the next move is really as a hard core exercise. So if you want to make this harder, you can go to like a red spring instead of a blue. I think most of you have done a red before. It's a bit tricky to get into position. So if you come to seated here, facing this way, what we're going to do is get the long loops, okay, and they're going to go over the feet. So you thread the long loop over your foot and sort of hook it over your knee like you're putting on a big pair of welly boots. Okay. Then you shuffle your bum to the front edge of the box, so you've got room to line it back. As soon as you line it back, your legs go into all fours and you hold your head, and legs up, sorry, onto a tabletop and then hold the head at the back of the head. So these straps sort of fit, you can't see because of the black leggings, but the strap is sitting on the just below this knee here. So even holding this position is hard on the lower abs. You're going to keep the legs still and just come up for 4 crunches. 1, breathe out to come up. 2, same distance between the chin and the chest, all the way through. 3, 4. Now you're going to hold up, and the legs now are going to move in and out. So the chest doesn't move, and you're looking at your knees. The legs don't have to straighten because the straps might come off your legs. So this is hard, right? So 4, and then we'll take a little break. 3, 2, you're going to pull the knees in, grab them with both hands, and then from there you can either just let the head go back and have a rest there, just relax, 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 or you can just look at your knees and hug it in here. One more move in here before we change. So I've come up, hands on the back of the head, legs do the same thing, in and out. But as the knees come in, you're going to do a little oblique curl across to the opposite knee. The legs still do the same thing. They don't do anything different. They go forwards and back straight. It's the upper trunk that's rotating. So you're going to breathe out. 7, 6, 5. Was 7 too many?
Yeah, I was hoping
4,
you'd take 3.
3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in, have a rest. And that's quite difficult and awkward to get out of this. So you just shuffle forward, push up, and the legs drop. You can then just grab the long loops, the knot section of the loops. You're going to go into your roll back. So you're going to sit tall. The tailbone here is going to scoop and tuck under as you come onto your back. Your eyes are looking forwards. You move the back of your rib cage first to come back up, and then sit nice and tall, so back to neutral, and then roll off the tailbone, roll down. If you want to make this tougher, don't use the arms on the way up. See if you could somehow leave the arms out in front and move the back of the rib cage first to come back up. If you want to make it super hard, let go of the loops, roll back, come up. Breathe in, and then breathe out without the feet coming off the headrest. Roll down, and then come up. Roll down, and then come up, and 1 more of these. Roll down, and then come up. Good, you're going to grab your short straps in your hands. So we're going to add a little roll down and row at the same time. So you're going to roll off the tailbone, one arm is straight, one bends. Row, and then come up. And you're going to row and twist. So you roll down, as you row, you turn to one side of your body, and then come back up. Now it's a subtle movement. You don't have to pull it all the way in. So you there, and then come back up. Breathe in, breathe out, roll and turn, pull, and then come back up. If this is too much, just stay up nice and tall and just do a seated row, single arm row with a twist. And 1 more. Good, come all the way up and across the straps, over short straps in the hands, and then you're going to pull wide, sitting nice and tall. Feel like the shoulder blades get a little bit closer together as you pull wide. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And one, uncross them, short straps in the hand, bicep curls sat upright like this, or if you want to make things really hard, come into a scoop tuck, legs in tabletop, and then bicep curl from here to finish. 8, 7. So if it's too much, sit up nice and tall and do it with your feet down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, so put those long loops back on the pegs. And yeah, you're going to put the long box down. You're going to stay on the blue string. So if you're on the blue string, and you can also bring your palms up. Come to kneeling on your beds, foot onto the mat in front, and go right leg straight and press away. Right leg straight and press away. Okay, so bend the front leg and then come in. Sorry about that noise. Noisy tape, notes falling off the wall. Okay, so push the back foot into the hand and then push the front of the hip forwards. Just a quick little stretch on the front of the thigh there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then swap. And then press away. Nice stretch on the front of the leg. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bend that front leg, pick up the back foot, and then pushing the hip forwards, getting stretch on the front of the thigh. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then down. Good. Step down. Come to the other side. Come to around this side of the bar. 2-inch gap between your thighs and the bar. Roll down. Hands onto the carriage. Round. Reach the arms forwards. Your thigh bones backwards. And then scoop to bring it in. Reach the arms forwards. And then scoop. One more. Arms forwards. Scoop. And then stand all the way up. Stand into your feet. Come all the way up. Arms up. And then just a nice side bend to finish. Side bend one way, all the way into the center. Side bend the other way. And then into the center. And then arms down by your sides. Roll the shoulders. Good work. Thank you very much, team. Thank you for joining us. Good work. Well done. Well done.
Sweaty.
Sweaty one. Get some water down you. Have a nice lunch. And we'll see you on Sunday. Yeah. Good work. Bye-bye.